So, it's the end of FyterFest, and what a weird show. Looks like I'm going to have to start at the very beginning. Greetings, everyone. I am not back at another theme park, baby. I am here at the CEO Fighting Game Championships, as well as AEW, because today it's FyterFest. It's FyterFest. AEW, another pay-per-view show happening today, and I got tickets to go. So let's go inside, let's check out FyterFest, let's see all the wrestling, have a good time, all that stuff, yada yada yada, trouble made, all that, you get it. There are tons and tons of people inside the convention hall. Now, behind this door is CEO. Now, I didn't get a ticket for it, but I did manage to get in there, and it's a thing. Let me go back a little bit earlier than that, because getting to where I needed to go to sit, although it sounds shocking and it sounds, oh my god, this is crazy, how did you get there? I would like to say that it's not more shocking than the other thing that happened. So FyterFest is almost like a piece that is happening simultaneously with CEO, which is the Fighting Game Championship. Now, because it's the Fighting Game Championship, in this sort of situation, tickets for admission, I believe, is $25, which is fine. They give you like pretty cool lanyards that you wear that shows that you paid your ticket and everything like that. I just walked in. I just walked in. I just went inside this convention, this fighting game convention, to walk around and look around, and they didn't stop me. They didn't stop me, which honestly, that's a bit of a problem. Now, it's a bit of a problem because in any sort of convention, if that was to happen, that's a security breach. I have no badge, I had nothing, and I literally just walked into the CEO. And I see a lot of people with like spectator badges. They had a booth where you can like buy a ticket, and I just walked past all that. I was able to get into all of it for free. I'm standing right where it says like enter here. And every so often, someone's gonna move over and scoot over. Let's see what the next thing that happens.
I give it 25 seconds.
25 seconds. Sorry, let's go. But it's literally
Every 30 seconds.
yeah. It was almost like, let me get past you. Let me walk past you. Okay. Oh, you were the door. 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 If you stand here, everyone will think you're a door. You are no longer Izzy. You are a door. Yeah. Wow. Take a look at that. We are here at AEW. Look at the ring. That's super cool. So I'm not entirely sure where my seats are. I think my seats are like right over there somewhere. But hey, I'm pretty close to the ring right now. This is pretty cool. And this is my seat, which is actually really, really good. So when I bought my tickets, it was a $20 ticket, and I got it to be sit in section 121, row L, seat 10. So when I get there, 121, row L is there, but there's no seat 10. It cuts off at seat 7. So I go over to the next row, which is 120, seat 10, row L. And I'm thinking nothing of it. It's my seat. I paid for this seat. This is where I'm gonna sit. No. Unbeknownst to anybody who purchased those seats or in that area, shut up for 1 second. And they bothered to tell absolutely nobody until the day of event. So as I got there, my ticket still shows section 121, row L, seat 10. Because it switched, I did not know where my seat was. Is it still row like L? Is it still seat 10? There's literally no indication that anything was different. And they didn't say anything, and people just kept ping-ponging me. So I went back to the seat that is on my ticket, and now I'm sitting with the press. One of the things that I'm gonna do is that I now brought in my Super Lin camera so that way I can get good shots of inside the ring. So I just want to give a couple of my thoughts of the AEW event. I didn't get a whole lot of video, but here was the opening of Private Party, The Best Friends, and SCU. Fun match, by the way. Loved it. The other one was the Librarian, Leva Bates against Ali. And, you know, the big thing is that the crowd just didn't really understand too much of the Librarian. They didn't quite understand if they need to be cheering her, if they need to be booing her. And it was just very hard to really get behind one of them. But it was a thing, I guess. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun match. The other one, the next match would have been Michael Nakazawa against Jabali. I don't know his first name. I apologize. I really, truly don't know his first name. But it's a hardcore match. It was full of funny nonsense, silliness, with Michael Nakazawa doing things like with the baby oil, and he pours it on his body so he can escape the most generic of holds. So it's interesting to see if you aren't used to Michael Nakazawa. The next match would have been Christopher Daniels versus Chima. Really fun time watching these guys wrestle, watching these guys put together a wrestling clinic. So I always have a blast watching Christopher Daniels, watching Chima, and that guy is a legend. So that's the most important piece. And then you had Cody versus Darby Allin. It was a case of the big man versus the little guy, and he is so resilient and he can't be defeated. But at one point he went in for this bump where he jumped off the top rope and just landed on his back, and I think that everybody kind of lost his mind doing that weird coffin drop type move for nothing. And yeah, everyone just lost it. You don't know if the kid is alive or dead. I think sometime after this, it was MJF, Hangman Page, Jungle Boy, and Jimmy Havoc, which was a fun match. I didn't really get too much footage out of that, but Maxwell Jacob Friedman is a star. And then followed soon was the six-man tag, Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix and the Laredo Kid. Super fun match, a mile a minute. You know, no slowdowns, everything is go, go, go. It's kind of like Lucha Rules. This was a blast, actually. Just so much action happening. And right around this time, you could tell like the crowd is just a little burnt out. They're just a little tired, but it happens. And it was a great match. Great match. Kenny Omega does no wrong to me. The match after this was the death match. Dean Ambrose, Joey Janela, thumbtacks, barbed wire with chairs. It was insanity, and it was all over the place. Well, this has been a very interesting day, but how far do I push my luck? Here's the thing, this is the only way out. You can exit out of here, and then get to the garage here, or go park over here, or reach your car over here. It's the only way they can exit. So a lot of times, you'll find they will wait and gather at like one central spot. This is at one central spot. Yeah. It was an adventure.
Make the ground shake.